The themes found in the Book of Revelation, the Antichrist, Armageddon, the Mark of the Beast, 666, and the vast cosmic drama between light and shadow, may have remained more fluid and symbolic, had the text not been firmly woven into the fabric of the biblical canon. Over the centuries, these potent images have developed a life of their own within the human imagination, often interpreted through lenses of fear, expectation, or anticipation regarding the end of time and the destiny of the soul. Yet beneath their dramatic surface lies a quieter, more essential question. Are these visions intended to instill fear or to awaken consciousness from illusion, forgetfulness, and spiritual sleep? For nearly 2 millennia, Revelation has been received, reinterpreted, and reimagined across shifting cultures, historical moments, and evolving spiritual understandings. Each generation has, in its own way, projected its own inner condition onto its symbols. As a result, its imagery has left a profound and lasting imprint on the collective psyche, shaping sacred art, medieval iconography, and literary traditions that stretch from Dante to modern writers and filmmakers. Beyond artistic expression, its influence has also extended into historical interpretation, where wars, political upheavals, and natural disasters are sometimes viewed through an apocalyptic lens, as if every disruption in history conceals a hidden code or signals an approaching final resolution. More than a collection of end-time visions, Revelation has introduced a powerful current into the spiritual imagination, one marked by urgency, mystery, tension, and ultimate reconciliation. For some, this current has nurtured endurance, hope, and faith amid suffering. For others, it has generated anxiety and spiritual fear, subtly shaping a religious life oriented around avoidance of punishment or pursuit of reward. When viewed this way, the inner path can become entangled in anticipation and dread, rather than grounded in clarity, presence, and direct awareness of the sacred within life itself. From another perspective, Revelation may be understood not merely as prediction, but as symbolic language pointing to the perennial drama of consciousness, the ongoing interplay of order and chaos, love and fear, awakening and forgetting. In this light, it is less a fixed timetable of future events, and more a spiritual mirror reflecting enduring truths about human experience and divine sovereignty across all ages. The promise of ultimate resolution, of suffering ended, justice fulfilled, and harmony restored, can offer deep comfort. Yet this very hope can also become a subtle escape from the immediacy of life, drawing awareness away from the present moment, where existence is actually lived and realized. Another, more contemplative understanding emerges when these symbols are seen as invitations rather than predictions. The true movement of spiritual life is not found in waiting for an external culmination, but in awakening to a timeless presence already alive within each moment. From this awareness, ethical living arises not from fear of judgment or desire for reward, but from an inner alignment with truth, compassion, and love. When action flows from clarity, rather than compulsion, goodness becomes natural rather than transactional. It expresses the inherent nature of a heart no longer divided. In this deeper recognition, the path of faith is no longer about escaping the world or anticipating its end, but about seeing it with greater clarity and presence. The struggle between light and shadow is revealed, not only as a future cosmic event, but as an ongoing, inner unfolding within the human being itself, where fear and love, ignorance and awareness, separation and unity continuously meet and transform one another. As understanding deepens, fear gradually loosens its grip, and the longing for final resolution softens into a more immediate realization that peace is not deferred to the end of time, but discovered in the living now. The invitation then is subtle, yet profound. It is not to live in expectation of an ending, but to awaken fully into the present unfolding of life, to embody awareness, integrity, and love in each moment. Seen through this lens, the symbols of Revelation become less about distant prophecy and more like mirrors, reflecting the inner landscape of human consciousness, its fears, its hopes, its struggles, and its longing for wholeness. And rather than living in fear of what may come, we are gently called to participate more fully in what is already here, contributing, with clarity and compassion, to the unfolding of a more awakened world in the present moment.